Hi Leo, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start your Leo Twin Flame reading for the Leo Twin Flames. Leo Twin Flame, Leo Twin Flames, Leo Twin Flame. The Two of Cups, Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Strength. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Leo, this partnership, this connection with your person may be weighing a bit heavily on you, causing you to think negative at times. It's like someone is choosing to go on a path and it's causing you to kind of disconnect a bit. Because maybe your person wants to go on their path. Your person may be inclined to go a spiritual route. Maybe they are choosing to take the lead to being more spiritually aware. Or it could be you wanting to go down the spiritual path, but your person may be disconnecting from you. Maybe you're becoming more spiritual and your person is simultaneously disconnecting from you at the same time. So it's causing you to think negatively on your spiritual path. It shows, so that's what I'm getting. So you're deciding to become more proactive in your spirituality. You're starting to walk the walk as well as talk the talk when it comes to your spiritual journey. At the same time, it looks like your person is kind of disconnecting from you a bit. Like you feel like your person isn't on the same page as you. And you're trying to be strong, Leo. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so something will go forward in the direction that you want it to go. So let's clarify the Two of Cups. Justice. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so we have two Wheel of Fortunes here already. So you're spiritually growing. You're leaving your lower self and you're moving in the direction of your higher self. The Nine of Wands. So there may be some tension in the connection at the moment. Maybe you've decided to kind of separate yourself because You've noticed that you're starting to think negatively. Maybe you're getting some anxiety from the connection. So you decided to, you know, focus on yourself, balance out your energy, polarize yourself, because maybe you've noticed that you're thinking too negatively about what's going on between you and your person. You're noticing that your person is disconnecting from you a bit, becoming distant a bit. But because you're spiritually growing, things are going to change for the better. It's just the process that you're going through. And it looks like you're making the decision to kind of give yourself some space while you're changing in your spiritual growth, in this connection. Because you're learning to fulfill your own needs first, letting go of expectations, letting go of desires. You're starting to focus more on yourself, balancing your masculine and your feminine, being in harmony with your emotions and your thinking, creating your own heaven. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. The Fool. So you decided to continue on your spiritual path, no matter what the outcome may be between you and your person. You're putting faith in this process, no longer thinking negatively. And it is important that you stay away from negative thinking, because a new cycle is beginning when you continue on your path of self-discovery, putting yourself first, being in control of your emotions, your feelings, and not letting the external world make you go into negative thinking. The Five of Pentacles. You're deciding that you no longer want your vibration to come from a place of lack. You're tired of vibrating in that frequency. That's why you're choosing to move forward in your connection without looking back anymore. Separating yourself from your person, no longer letting them pull you down into your lower self, into fear anymore. No longer being codependent, no longer having a victim mentality of abandonment anymore. For some of you Leos, you may be working on your shadow work, and it's showing that you're being responsible. You're being a responsible spirit. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Swords. You want things to change. You no longer want to have any more of a victim mentality. You no longer want to self-sabotage your spiritual growth. It's like every time you were on your spiritual growth, on your ascension, there was something that you've done to self-sabotage yourself from continuing on that path. But now it's like you've gone through this cycle so many times that you're going to stick to your word and continue to focus on your spiritual growth, your spiritual path, making yourself better, doing the right things by being responsible with your spirit and creating spiritual awareness so that you can manifest and do what you are inclined to do, that you're getting the nudge to do. You may not know what it is now, but you know that there's a path, you know there's a direction that you should go, that you should follow. Getting deeper into the unknown, clearing out all the programming ways that keep people in their lower selves, so that you can have union with your higher self. Ace of Cups. That's why you met your person, your twin flame. So that you can shed what doesn't serve you anymore. Clarify the Eight of Swords. The Emperor. This card, it says karma. Yeah, you're being a responsible spirit. The Emperor is someone who's responsible, who's wise, who has wisdom. They learn so many lessons and now they've become wise. And you're choosing not to feel like there's any karma. See, you're turning your back on that karma thing. Because you're not going to let negative thinking weigh you down anymore. You're no longer going to believe that there is a karma and, anything that is going to put you into a place that causes depression, that causes anxiety, that causes you to go back instead of moving forward. You're no longer looking back and saying that you have to pay for anything. You've wisened up. You're no longer attaching yourself to any karma, to any debt. So that way you'll be able to love yourself, the Lovers. So that you can be able to love yourself. So that you know how to love in return. So that you can love. But it starts with you learning how to love yourself, releasing what doesn't serve you anymore, releasing the burden, releasing things that pull you down. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords. This looks like your person, for some reason, not wanting to cooperate with you or being difficult. Clarify the Queen of Swords. A card flew out. Knight of Pentacles. So they're going through their own journey. They're going on their own journey. Okay, but they still have regard for you. There's no disregard. They're still holding you close to them. They're still keeping you in their heart. But it's like they're going through their own journey. They're going on their own journey, the Three of Wands. But they know they found who they've been looking for all this time. And your person may be thinking of traveling to see you, or you may be thinking of traveling to see your person. The Knight of Wands. So there's an energy that is unbalanced at the moment. Sometimes hot, sometimes cold. But you see, we have 4 wands here. So something is working itself out in order to build the foundation for this connection to work. So there may be distance. Distance may be what you both need at the moment in order for you to take time out to continue on your spiritual path, to know what is good for you right now. And that is to not seek any external validation, because you're learning to love yourself. You're learning to let go of guilt. You're learning to let go of shame. You're learning to let go of codependency. You're becoming wise. You're becoming more mature. There's a cycle that's ending and there's a cycle that's beginning. But you have to let go of victim mentality. That was the only thing holding you back, self-sabotage. You and your person have immense feeling for one another, but there's an unbalance in the energies, and it may require some distance at the moment. But your person has regard for you, has a lot of regard for you. It's just something that you both are working on. So let's clarify the Strength card. The Four of Cups. Okay, choosing to ignore one another at the moment, or being tempted to reach out at the moment. Being tempted to reach out. Because there is a good thing going on, even though it shows that you may not be, you know, communicating with one another like before, or on good terms with one another like before. There is actually a good thing unraveling in the silence between you two, causing you both to reflect and miss each other. Six of Swords. Releasing what doesn't serve you at the same time. You both are healing, you know, going on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual paths. Healing yourselves, doing your shadow works. Releasing shame, releasing guilt, shedding away what doesn't serve you anymore. Getting rid of negative thinking. Ace of Swords towards truth, towards clarity. No longer being lost. Knowing the direction and the path to go on. to continue going on so that you can uncover the next chapter. But first it's about shedding, releasing, letting go. So let's get some concluding cards. For the Leo Twin Flames. Leo Twin Flame. The High Priestess. Seeing through your first eye. They call it third eye. But it can be your first eye because it's in tuned with your inner self and all your chakras, your intuition. The middle path. The Five of Swords. No longer, being manipulative and no longer letting your person being manipulative. Your person realizing that they may have been manipulative. You realizing you may have been manipulative. No longer have going for tit for tat. Everyone's maturing, leveling up, getting wisdom, getting intuition, continuing on your middle path. To manifest, the Magician. To move forward, to no longer being stuck on the same level. Okay, Leo, that was your reading. Thank you.